Do you have eco-anxiety? Here is a powerful thought. Oil companies, some people who work in oil companies say that we have to keep producing oil because the public demands it. That's a powerful thought. If we as individuals, one person at a time, stop driving totally or limited our driving more, the companies wouldn't produce as much oil. That's a very powerful thought because that puts the power back in our hands. Little you and me, little us who can't do anything. What can I do about the vastness of the world? Well, it puts the power back in our hands. A very powerful thought. I read that in the book Don't Even Think About It by George Marshall. He talks about the psychology of climate change and why we keep driving even though we know it's not good for the environment. Powerful thought. So I read that earlier this year, 2024, and I'm seriously thinking of just giving up my car. I won't say that I will never take public transit. I might. I'll probably do other things. You can't live on this earth without having some sort of footprint. And even hunter-gatherers had footprints. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that. I mention it for eco-anxiety because a lot of us, we're concerned about the planet, and it causes us anxiety. Some people have real problems with anxiety and mental health issues from the environment and what could happen. And I just wanted to mention that because one of the ways to deal with at least apathy, Katherine Hayhoe in her book, what is it called? Saving Us. She says that people, it's been shown in studies that people with enough negative news about something, negative stories, whatever it is about the environment or any other topic, enough negative stories will make people feel apathetic, like they can't do anything. So she says, when you're watching something or taking in some bit of information, ask yourself two questions. Is this a positive story or a negative story? And that'll make you more aware of what you're taking in. Sometimes we're not really paying attention to what we're consuming. And the other question is there a call to action at the end? And the book, The Motivation Myth by Jeff Hayden, he says, people think we need this lightning bolt of inspiration to take action. And we need all kinds of courage, tons of courage to do these big things. Well, he says sometimes that happens. You get a lightning bolt of inspiration, or you do have a lot of courage. But like building a brick wall, a big brick house, it's one brick at a time. One brick at a time. You put the first brick in, then you put the second brick. So you start small. You take one small action, make a phone call, phone somebody, talk to somebody, send an email, set up something, do some small action. And that little bit of action gives you some confidence. And it builds you, so brick by brick by brick, your confidence slowly builds over time. And I can see that happening with me in Mind Aid. I've had it for 6 years now. And I can just watch year by year by year as my confidence keeps increasing. Brick by brick by brick. It did not happen overnight. So that's one way to get rid of apathy, is by simply taking action and doing things that are seemingly small. But if everybody did this stuff, we could have, with cars, if we all stopped driving, we could solve it. We could stop putting all those greenhouse gases into the environment and help our climate anxiety, our eco-anxiety, our mental health. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Food for thought. I wanted to share that. That is a powerful concept. We have the power in our own hands.